Hey camper people friends, it is a gorgeous late winter day here in Ontario, Canada. If you've seen my previous videos, you will see how much gear I have lugged out into the woods. I have geared up and geared down with some better equipment, lighter equipment, and more efficient equipment. Don't laugh too hard as I try to put this backpack on. Oh God. Here's a tip for you. When you get a new backpack, don't tighten it up when it's empty. I think that would be a good idea not to do that. But I like this backpack. And just for the record, none of this stuff is sponsored in any way. But what I like about this backpack is it's got a built-in whistle, a built-in compass, and all kinds of carabiners. Okay, let's get out into the woods. Frying pan has to go somewhere. And of course it wouldn't be Come Camp With Me by Julie in the winter if I didn't have my heat supply with me. So thus I have my 20-pound propane tank, my buddy heater. I also have a tarp because it's supposed to rainstorm tonight, and my sleeping bag. Let's go. It is such a gorgeous winter day. 7 degrees Celsius, full sun and almost no wind. And all of the bees are coming out. So if you're new, I am a beekeeper and I take care of all these bees. It is so fantastic to see them after the winter. The orange dots in the snow is bee poop. Honeybees will hold their poop until they have a nice hot day to come and eliminate it. We're gonna go deeper into the woods, but there's a road right there. And with all this gear, someone's bound to see us if I don't get in deeper quicker. Let's find a good spot. Anybody home? We had almost 40 centimeters of snow last weekend, and I am almost knee deep in snow right now. So it's not easy to traverse through this. Where's my sled? Oh. I'm sweating already. I do have a change of clothes though. Boy. While I'm walking, I'm looking for dry sources of kindling, timber stuff, sticks that I can use for fire starting. There's lots of deadfall that I can grab. I'm also looking for a good spot that has 4 trees where I can set up my tarp to protect myself from the incoming rain. A spot that's fairly flat. This sled sure is working a lot better than the big trolley cart did. double the work coming back for the camera each time. Whew. I see a spot that might be just about perfect. It's nice and concealed. It's got shelter, natural shelter with all these fallen trees. And it's got trees where I can put my tarp up. And it's up a little bit higher too from any snow melt that'll go below it. I think that's the spot. Oy. It's tarp down so I can get my stuff on it. The Fly has a really cool system. If you can see it here, you just clip it on to the base like that. I love it. Here is what she looks like inside. I really like it. That's perfect for one person. You're going to notice that I didn't bring the puppers with me today. She's just a lot of responsibility. And this isn't quite the camping trip with her. I've got the heater in here. And she's just too rambunctious. Let's get settled up and cozy inside. At the home show last week, I bought an alpaca wool blanket to line my sleeping bag. So I'm hoping that'll go a long way to staying warm. I got a dry bag for my sleeping bag instead of the plastic bags I used last time. Found this in the shed with an old mouse nest in it, so it has a few holes, but I'm not looking for much. Because I didn't dig out this deep snow, what I'm worried about is I'm going to be all lopsided and tilted. Not too shabby, right? You can't see though. Okay, plans for tonight. It's supposed to go down to -2. That's Celsius, so not too bad. I may not even need the heater. Okay, who's kidding? I get cold. I'm cold now. I'm always cold. I didn't bring 2 pillows with me this time. I brought a new inflatable camping pillow, which takes up the size of a Coke can when you store it. I have the sleeping bag, the sleeping pad, the alpaca blanket. I have some warm clothes on. These pants are fleece lined and water resistant, and they're really warm. These boots are crazy warm and water resistant. The buddy heater, extra rope. I have a Coleman stove for cooking. For dinner we have chicken parmesan and coleslaw that is already cooked. I'm just gonna warm it up on the Coleman stove. I'm hoping to start a campfire. We'll see how the night goes. Other than that, I'm gonna relax. I'm going to read a book and I'm gonna watch some movies on Netflix. It is an unwind, wind down kind of night. I can't wait till it gets warmer out so I don't have to lug around all this extra stuff for warmth, and I can go to even more cool places. I have jammed so much stuff into this backpack. Hot pockets, I have extra glasses. I have a lighter, candle, fake candles, here, my Coleman stove, the cables for my buddy heater, snacks, soda, carbon monoxide detector, dinner, snacks, wool sweater, light bar, warm clothes, because I already know these are damp inside, a lantern, double wool socks, my little pillow, and a charger, and in my pocket a charger, cord, more cables. So let's take a look at this thing. I don't know how effective it's going to be. Oh, so seven breaths. That about concludes my pack. Was that exciting? All right, I'm going to get this heater started and we'll check back. I hook my buddy heater up to a 6-foot cord to the propane tank that I keep outdoors. And let's see how it goes. Magic heat. Oh, it is already warm in here, even with the door wide open and the wind blowing in. You have to be so careful with these things. On the plus side, they don't get hot at the sides or the back. You do have to watch the bottom a little bit, and of course, anything brushing up against it. That's all. And I've decided to make a fire right there. I just happened to lean against this tree, and it almost went this way, and it might have gone over in that big storm tonight. So if you have a home in there, I am very sorry. I don't think anyone had a home in there though. Hey, but I do have a bench now for the fire. How's that? Now I need We're gonna collect some firewood, and actually the base of this old tree trunk, dead tree that fell, has a lot of really good dry timber inside of it. So we're gonna snatch some of that. It's right here. All these dead branches over here, that's fantastic kindling. For me, the best trick in this fire lighting will be some basic lip balm that has beeswax and coconut oil. You have lip balm, you have fire. Cheers. That's good. Oh, I'm just gonna say how comfortable this is. I couldn't be any more comfortable. I am luxurious out right now. Got the fire over there, my pad, my sleeping bag, my pillow. Oh, this feels great. I needed this. It is still pretty early. The crows are all out still squawking at me. Trying to train them to bring me coins and dollars. I've seen that you can do that. So far they haven't brought me anything. I am going to relax, check out social media for a while, maybe read my book. I've been saying that for a long time. I still haven't started it. Well, a page or two. It's good so far. And the thunderstorm is supposed to start in a few hours. We'll see how well this tent holds up. But right now I'm good. I'm really good. Before it gets too dark out, I'm going to take a quick walk through the woods and I'm going to set up my motion camera. Maybe we'll catch some animals coming by tonight. Oh, the snow is so deep. Look at this. Ooh. Can you hear the coyotes? People say, what exactly makes the woods more scary at nighttime than in the daytime? Well, for one thing, generally the predators come out at nighttime. The coyotes. The owls. We're not afraid of the owls. Not afraid of the coyotes either. Sasquatch? Maybe. Shadows, the quietness, the stillness. It's the eeriness. Look cozy. It hasn't started raining yet, but it's getting pretty late. It's probably about 10 o'clock or so. Oh, and listen. made it back inside my cubby, and it just turned the heat back on because I turned it off when I went for the walk. And time to get snuggled back up again. Finish watching my movie. That's better. You can see me. And hopefully we can pick up the coyotes a little bit louder. Other than that, it's almost that time, but not quite. Hey, it has started to rain. It was sleet at first, but now it's moved to rain. It's about 1 a.m. and the coyotes are out in full roar. I tried to video some of it, the howling. I don't know if it'll get caught or not. I'll check tomorrow when I do the editing. But I am going to go to sleep now to the sound of the pitter-patter of the rain. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Crows are saying good morning. I can't believe I slept until 8 o'clock. And this tent is 2 thumbs up. It's stellar. It didn't leak. There's no condensation. I can see around all of the seams that it's taped. The floor is dry. And it has enough ventilation that the buddy heater didn't go out a single time. So that's great. I'm gonna get packed up and book it out of here. Let's see how long this takes. It even has a small pocket. It's easy. Also very easy. Just packing up. There was no way my sleeping bag was fitting back into the little green dry sack. Pouring rain outside. So I'll take down the tent, pack up the sled, and get on with it. Can't wait to check out the motion camera. It's right back here. Oh, you can see it. Right there. Just gonna have to recent the tent up when I get home, so I'm not gonna bother with putting the pegs away and everything. Everyone, thank you for coming camping with me tonight. It was a great night. It really was. And we will see you next time. Cheers.